Hello and welcome back to Breath of the Wild. I am standing above the mud pool, whatever it is, because I thought that before we go back to the Temple of Time and talk to the old man, I'd like to get these treasures. And it's primarily just to kind of show you what you can do with Cryonis here, but it's also, you know, because it can be good to stock up early on. I got some fire arrows. It's very, very good. And some ice arrows. Nice. Okay. There we go. That's kind of it. Don't think there's anything else I'd like to do. I mean, we could just run around and check out more stuff, but we can also come back here later. As I said, I think I said that in the last video. We have a high-tail lizard here, and bugs and lizards and fish will try to escape from you or run away from you when you get near them. So yeah, you either have to sneak or be really fast. Uh-oh. Aw, damn it. Well, I guess I can use the throwing spear. There we go. Alright, let's head back up there. Oh, yeah, in the first video I picked up some choo-choo jelly. But as I said, I had to redo this playthrough, so and on that time I didn't pick them up, so that's why they were unknown to Link. But anyway, we are back. So let's go see what the old man wants. Very, very nice sunset. You can see towers in the distance. Very, very nice. Okay, there's a ladder here that we can grab onto. Now you can jump up ladders, but when you climb normally, it doesn't use up any stamina, and you regain your stamina as well, so that's pretty good. Let me see. I also would like to do this if I can. Be right back, old man. I have things to do. Oh no. Okay, good. Alright, little bit more. Little bit more. And what could possibly be up here? I have no idea. Of course, it's a Korok, as always. Let go. But we want to be careful here. We don't want to die if we can help it. Oh, but I am going to die. Damn. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, as I said in the last episode, the one thing that I can find a bit annoying with playing this game is that the controls, or moving Link, steering Link, can be a bit erratic sometimes. And can I see how many Korok seeds I have now? Okay, I did get that one. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so it's hard to like make precision movements sometimes.
Young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rhoam Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seize control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, turn them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
And there you have it. And we get the paraglider. As well as the knowledge that we are 100 years plus. So that's nice. So, while the objective is still the same, the story is quite different than previous Zelda games. Soldier's bow, that's nice, but my inventory is full. Boo. So, hold on a second. Yeah, let's get rid of this. There we go. Yeah, so we do have our adventure log here, where we have main quests, and we also have some side quests and stuff that we can do, but we don't have any of those yet. So, but here you can see we have Destroy Ganon as one of our quests, and Seek Out Impa. So you could, right now if you want to, go all the way over there and fight Ganon. It's totally up to you. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could do it. And here's the paraglider. It's super awesome. It's a very nice way to travel. It does consume stamina, but usually that isn't a problem. So yeah, we're gonna use this thing a lot. A whole bunch. So, yeah. As I said, the story is a little bit different in this game, but so is the entire game. Of course, this is not your typical Zelda game. In many ways. In some ways, I guess it is, but also very, very different. Much like Zelda 2, I guess. That was, of course, also something very different than what has become the standard of Zelda. Anyway, so now it's up to you. Where do you wanna drop off? Could be right here. Could be, I don't know, over here. Could be over here, maybe. It's all up to you, and this is where the freedom really starts. So I guess this is a good place. So let's just drop down. Here we are. We have a moblin sleeping out there. Don't really want to disturb him. And as soon as you set your feet on the ground, Hyrule Kingdom. Oh yeah. Now it's for real. A rusty shield that I can't carry. Let me see. You know what? This thing kind of sucks. No, no, no. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. Got a swarm of keys. Usually if you attack them once, they will fly away, so no big deal. But yeah, now it's really up to us what we want to do in this game. And we are gonna make our way to Kakariko Village. But on the way there, I'm gonna take my time on the way there. And just kind of look at things, and we'll see what we come across. I guess I sort of am gonna follow in my footsteps of my first playthrough. But yeah, it'll be fine. I think we have some bokoblins here around these ruins. So the challenge for me to do this game is to allow myself to take that time to kind of just look around and mess around like this. Okay, you guys do what you want to do. Because, you know, when you're recording yourself, I guess there is a... that sense that you want to progress. And that you're... No, I didn't want a bokoblin arm. Dang. Well, I guess we can keep it. Yeah, you want to progress and you don't want to bore the viewers, but this is really what the game is about, you know, and this is kind of what I intended to do with this game when I decided to record it. So these guys have 72 HP, so they are pretty dangerous. But it's fine. We'll just put the pressure on them. Ew, bokoblin guts. That's disgusting. And more freaking swarms of keys. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, lots of rusty stuff here. but it's fine. Okay, so yeah, once again we could just do whatever we want to, but my first objective, if you want to call it that, is to not that tower. I don't think it's that tower anyway. Wait, have I lost my sense of direction already? I don't think I have. No, I haven't. I'm on the right track. Oh no. Okay, they've kind of spaced out there. No, no, don't climb. Man, I didn't really encounter these swarms on my first playthrough. Took me a while before I saw my first swarm of these. Ooh. Wait, was that a fairy? Oh jeez. Ooh, this is not good. And yes, this is a wooden mop. And a farming hoe. Great. Okay, so I'm hurt. And I should remedy that as quick as I can. So I guess we can eat some baked apples, maybe a seared steak, and yeah. So obviously cooked food restores a lot more health than just raw ingredients, but at the same time you could eat raw ingredients when in a pinch. Man, how many of these are there? Crazy. Okay. So you can see... Wait a second. Speaking of shrines up there, here is a shrine. Oh no. I'm just gonna get the shrine first, because the skeletons are so annoying in this game. Really don't like them very much. Ow. So let's see which shrine this is. I don't actually remember. Okay. The wind guides you. So I guess this is just to teach you that you can use wind gusts and the paraglider to well, get to certain areas. Like so. Go. And is there a reason for this? I don't think so. Just to get back, maybe? Who knows? I don't really remember. But I'm sure this is meant to be like a shrine you do on your one of the earliest shrines you do. Oh, I'm not gonna make this. Damn. Okay. That's interesting. There we go. Yeah, you can... Oh my god. You know what? Well, The farming hoe is pretty good though, but the wooden mop, we gotta have that, so okay. There we go. Okay, so that's it. We are done with the shrine. And here we are again. Okay, so to show you, when you see the black rocks right here, you can mine them for various stuff. Rock salts, maybe an opal. Some are more shiny than others, and they usually contain more rare gems, like rubies, diamonds, and sapphires. Okay. So yeah, there's kind of like a post-apocalyptic feel to Hyrule in this game, and I kind of like that. You know, there's a lot of like history, or you can imagine that there's a lot of history when you see these ruins and wrecked bridges and other kinds of structures. Really? No, we haven't met. Unless you're over 100 years old. Really? Yep, and we need to be careful of guardians because they are really dangerous. You can also do this. Okay. I'm not gonna do it. I'll let it be for this time. Okay, so we have a lit fire here, so we could just sit and wait until nightfall or something like that if we wanted to. But I'm not gonna do that. See if I can maybe get this. A restless cricket. Very common. Yeah, but I want to make my way over to this tower. That's like my main objective for right now. Oh, damn it. See, when a bug spots you and they run away from you, after a while they'll just disappear. So you only have a short time to kind of catch up to them. And if you don't, they'll disappear. And you'll have to wait for another time. Or for another bug to pick up or whatever. Anyway, I'm just picking up a bunch of stuff. There's so much stuff you can pick up in this game that it's not even... I'm not even really gonna comment on much of it. Okay. Where did the last one go? Oh, there it is. You can see a shrine in the distance there.